Hi friends, today is Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. We are still learning about ocean and pirates. Today, I have a special guest reader. This is my daughter, Sydney.
Hi everyone! Today we will be reading Benny Shark Goes to Friends School. Benny Shark was big, bad, and bossy. Worst of all, he was a bully. Scram! Pipsqueak! Yikes! Benny loved making the other sea creatures tremble and shake. At lunch, he growled to Cranston Crab, "Give me your grub or I'll crush your crusty claws." No one liked Benny one bit. He had no one to tell jokes to. Knock, knock. Who's there? Minnow. Minnow who? Me knows nothing about being a minnow. Ha 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 ha. And no one to play with. Sometimes Benny was left out of the fun. "You can't catch me. See my cartwheel. Let me try." So Benny decided to get some friends. "Play with me, fishies, or I'll fracture your fins. Be my buddy or I'll bust your bones. Benny is one big bully." "Be my friend," he barked to Janice Jellyfish. "It doesn't work that way," Janice answered. "To have a friend, you must be a friend. You can learn at friend school." "Really? Even a bull shark like me?" "Yes." And off they swam to school. "Welcome to Friend School," said the teacher, Ollie Octopus. "He means the friendless school." Benny snickered and nudged Larry Lobster, but Larry ignored him. "There are many rules for being a friend," Ollie said. "Let's get into groups and practice rule number 1. Rule number 1, a friend is a good listener. Benny looked around, but he had no one to talk to, so he butted in. "What are you shrimp talking about?" "Benny, listen first," said Ollie. So Benny listened. "My favorite food is plankton." "Mine too, mine too." "My favorite food is shrimp." But Benny did not say that to the shrimp. Rule number 2. A friend always tells the truth. Ollie continued with rule number 2. "My Janice, you are ugly, jellyfish." "Hey, friends don't say things like that." "I'm glad you're trying, Benny," said Ollie, "but that's not exactly what I meant. Friends should also be polite." "Sorry," Benny said to Janice. "I forgive you," Janice said. Rule number 3. A friend shares. Benny had even more rules to learn. At lunch, Benny shared his food with his new friends. 10 for me and 1/2 for each of you. Rule number 4. A friend takes turns. At recess, Benny practiced the next rule. Janice wanted to dress up in tutus, but Benny wanted them to play Marco Polo. Benny said, "Let's play Marco Polo first. We'll play tutus later. I promise." Marco Polo. Rule number 5. A friend is a good sport. Ollie said, "Students, I think you'll like the next rule. To practice it, we will race. Benny and Janice will go first." Benny loved racing because he was fast. Benny loved to win. "Let's wear tutus to race," Janice said to Benny. "No thanks," Benny said, "but if you beat me, I'll wear the tutu. I promise." "Go, Janice!" Benny and Janice lined up. "On your mark, get set, swim!" shouted Ollie Octopus. Benny got off to a fast start, but Janice swam faster and faster. "Win, win, win! Go, Benny!" Until she passed Benny. See you at the finish line, Benny. Soon Janice ran into trouble. Benny saw his chance to get ahead. He swam even faster. That'll slow her down. But then Benny heard Janice cry out, "Help me, Benny!" No one had ever asked for Benny's help before. He thought about how Janice had invited him to friend school and how she forgave him even when he was mean. Janice is a true friend. This was his chance to win. A friend! You saved me! Benny and Janice crossed the finish line together. Hooray for Janice! And even though Benny didn't win the race, he was happy that his friend was safe. Hooray for Benny! A+. The next day, Benny Shark was ready to graduate with his friends. They all wore caps and gowns except for Benny, who practiced one last rule. A friend always keeps his promise.
Wow, that was a great story. I really love that one. Thank you, Sydney. That was fabulous. All right, friends, make sure you get onto Google Classroom today and do some of that pirate work on that slideshow. So fun. And if you get a chance, go into our handwriting book, and on page 73, you're going to practice the lowercase x. It's only 2 small lines. You can do it. See you tomorrow.